The era of the budget Mac is officially dead. For decades, the Mac Mini was the affordable entry point, the BYODKM box. Bring your own display, keyboard, and mouse. It was the quiet, small silver cube that did the job but never stole the spotlight. But something has shifted. Inside the secret test labs at Apple Park, the mission has changed. Apple isn't trying to make a cheap computer anymore. They are trying to make a computer that shouldn't exist. A computer that defies the laws of physics and the rules of the market. This is the Mac Mini M5, and it is the most aggressive sleeper machine Apple has ever built. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If you think your current setup is fast, or if you've been eyeing a Mac Studio, you need to listen very closely to what I'm about to tell you. Because the Mac Mini just became the most dangerous device in Apple's entire lineup. Why now? Why would Apple put this much power into a box that's barely bigger than a sandwich? Because the landscape of computing is undergoing a violent shift. We are no longer just browsing the web or editing 4K video. We are entering the age of local AI, where your computer needs to think as fast as you do. The M5 chip isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete architectural pivot. While the world was focused on the M4, Apple was quietly perfecting the Fusion architecture. By the time this video is over, you'll understand why the Mac Mini M5 is the only computer you'll need for the next 10 years, and why the Pro models might actually be in trouble. Let's talk about the heart of the beast, the M5 Silicon. We aren't just talking about a 10 or 20% speed increase. We are talking about the debut of what Apple insiders are calling supercores. The M5 architecture uses a brand new 2-nanometer process that allows for a level of transistor density we've never seen in a consumer product. Imagine 32 billion transistors squeezed into a space smaller than a postage stamp. These supercores are designed for one thing: single-threaded dominance. Whether you're launching a heavy application, compiling code, or gaming, the response time is essentially zero. It's not just fast, it's instantaneous. But the real magic of the M5 isn't just the CPU. It's the GPU. For years, Mac gaming was a joke. Macs aren't for gamers, they said. Well, Apple just stopped laughing. The M5 GPU introduces hardware-accelerated neural ray tracing. By using the neural engine to predict light paths before they even hit the screen, Apple has achieved a level of graphical fidelity that usually requires a dedicated NVIDIA card and a massive power supply. We're seeing performance benchmarks that put the M5 Mac Mini on par with high-end gaming rigs, all while drawing less power than a light bulb. If you've ever wanted to play AAA titles at 4K with ray tracing on a Mac, your time has finally come. But power creates heat. And in a tiny box like the Mac Mini, heat is the enemy. This is where Apple's engineering team pulled a rabbit out of the hat. They've introduced a new thermal pillar system. Instead of a traditional fan that just moves air, the M5 Mini uses a liquid phase change heat pipe that runs through a central titanium pillar. It pulls heat away from the chip and dissipates it through the entire aluminum chassis. The result? The M5 Mac Mini can run at 100% load for hours without ever throttling. No more loud fan noise during a 10-hour render. No more performance drops when the room gets warm. It is a silent, cold